welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. So we're back with another Adorning My Locks part 4.1. This is adding glass beads. So I got some new beads from Hobby Lobby. They were on sale. I think they were like 40% off. So I'm just going to put some of these in my hair. I really love the colors. This is pretty much the same color scheme that I usually go with. So this one's like a metallic lavender. It's so beautiful. And then just a few shades of teal. So we're just going to put these in some of my locks. I'm going to show you how I do that. So what you're going to need is some beading thread. So this I got from Hobby Lobby as well. It's black. I believe you can also get this in clear. I always just prefer the black one. It's completely up to you. The beads, like I said before, I got from Hobby Lobby. And then you're also going to need a sewing needle. So this is just a very tiny needle. Please be careful. You may poke yourself. I do it sometimes just when I'm in a hurry or whatever the case is, but you want to make sure that you're definitely careful with that. So we're just going to set that aside. I'm going to pour out some of these. I'm going to pour out some of the beads on a little tray just to make it a little easier. So I'm just going to roll out some thread. I usually do it about arm's length, maybe arm's length and a half, just to make sure we have enough. You want to go ahead and cut that off and then go ahead and thread your needle. And then you want to tie a few knots on the end. You want your knot to be a decent size, just so you don't accidentally pull it through your lock if it's too tiny. Okay, so we're going to set this aside, and then I'm just going to figure out where or which lock I want to put it on. We can do this one. So we're going to take our thread and we're just going to push your needle through your lock, pull it all the way through, and then I'm going to pick up one of the teal beads, pull it all the way through, and then you want to go through the lock again, pull that through, make sure your thread is nice and straight, and then I'm going to come back up through that top hole. See, I'm coming through the top. This is going to help to anchor down that first one. And I'm just going to do that one more time. And you see how I went from one side and the other side. That's going to help our our bead be nice and secure. Just going to pull that through, and then I'm just going to pick up another bead. So the pattern of whatever you want to do is completely up to you. So I'm just going to alternate. So you want to push that through like that. I'm just going to fumbling with this needle a little bit. That's all right. So I'm just going to grab another one. This is a different teal one, and then I'm going to push that through as well, pull it through. Then I'm going to grab another teal one, push it through. So I'm just alternating what side of the lock I'm putting the beads through, just to kind of look like it's spiraling around the lock, if that makes sense. See, we're making a little progress. A little progress. Just a little bit. So we're gonna grab another one. I really like these teals. So we're just gonna go through the other side. So remember, when you're going through, you wanna put your needle at a diagonal angle when you're going back down. And your thread may get a little tangled. You can just untangle that and then pull it through. But yeah, so you wanna make sure that you're putting your needle downward so that you can move down the lock. So then I'm just gonna grab one of these pretty metallic lavender ones. So I'm just really scooping it up with the needle, and then I'm just going to go through the lock and pull that all the way through. And you just want to keep repeating this until you get that desired look, or you get that desired amount of beads that you want on there, and then you can really stop whenever you want to. I'm gonna put a good amount on here just because I want it to really be visible. Okay, this is what we got so far. I think, I'm trying to debate if I want to put more on there. I think this is good on this one. So we're just going to go ahead and come back through the lock. You want to come up where that top opening of that bead is, and then you just want to come through it and then go back down. So basically what we're doing is we're just anchoring this bead in place just like we did the first one. So you want to come back through, and then you want to come back through that top hole, and then I'm going to do this one more time. There we go. And then back through, and then that one is nice and secure. This is what it should look like. Like I said, you can use any colors, you can use any beads, whatever shapes, whatever sizes. So we're just going to cut off that extra, but you want to leave enough so you can tie a knot. So I left a lot so I'm not struggling to tie the knot, and we're just going to tie about 4 or 5 knots, and then we're going to cut off that extra. Okay, so the extra that we have, we're just going to take our scissors and we're just going to cut that off. And then that little extra that we had at the top when we first started, I'm just going to cut a little bit more of that off. And there we have it. If you want to see more of me decorating my locks, please subscribe. Don't forget to like, comment, and share as well, and I'll be back with more.